Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rayyan Daffanda, and in this video, I would like to present my research for the English for Academic Purposes course. The title of my research is called The Use of Metacognitive Listening Strategies in Teaching Listening Comprehension. Now, first, I want to talk about the background of this study. Now, listening is often considered as to be the hardest skills for students who learn English as a foreign language. Now, many students have problems with listening because they need to listen and understand at the same time. They cannot pause the audio, and this makes listening very stressful. And students also face problems like hearing new words they've never heard before, unclear pronunciation, different accents, and a very fast speech. Because of these difficulties, many students feel confused and lose confidence during the listening session. Now, in many classrooms, listening lessons are still taught in a very simple way. Teachers usually play an audio recording and then ask the student to answer some questions of what they heard. This activity checks the answer, but it does not teach the students how to listen better. That's the problem, as students are not guided on what they should do before listening, how to stay focused while listening, or how to check their understanding after listening. Now, because of this, students often guess the answers instead of really understanding the message. They become passive listeners and feel that listening is very difficult for them in their ears. Because of these problems, metacognitive listening strategies are important. Now, these strategies help students think their own listening process. Students have to learn, how to prepare, before listening, how to monitor their understanding during listening, and how to reflect, of what they heard after listening. However, these strategies are still not clearly used in many learning classes. And this is why this study really focuses on exploring the use of metacognitive listening strategies in teaching listening comprehension. Next, I will explain the research problems of this study. The first research problem is what metacognitive listening strategies are used in teaching listening comprehension. The question focuses on identifying the types of strategies that teachers use during listening sessions, such as planning, monitoring, and evaluating listening activities. Now, the second research problem is how metacognitive listening strategies are implemented during listening activities. The question looks at how teachers apply these strategies before, during, and after listening, and how students take part in the activities. And the third research problem is why metacognitive listening strategies creates a very different listening experience compared to traditional listening instructions. And this question focuses on the students' feelings, like awareness and confidence during listening activities. And now, I want to talk about the expected result of this study. The expected result is that students become more active and more aware during listening activities. Students are expected to understand better on how to listen, not only how to answer questions. They may feel more confident because they feel like they know what to do before, during, and after listening. And compared to traditional listening sessions, metacognitive listening strategies are expected to make listening activities more meaningful and less stressful. Teachers may also understand students' listening problems are more clearly, and overall this study is expected to show that teaching listening strategies can improve the quality of the listening lessons. And that is it for this video. I hope you enjoy. That is all. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.